Hey guys, Crypto Coin Central here, and today we're going to be talking about APPC AppCoins, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit more information about AppCoins. It's a very new coin to the crypto coin market here, and I'm going to go ahead and sort of break it down for you guys. It has a lot of room to grow. If you guys are curious about what this market cap, the circulating supply, and this total supply is actually inaccurate. If you guys come to this social here, it'll tell you guys their circulating supply is around 98 million, so that's the answer here. Their total supply is 246 million, and their market cap is 300 million, I believe. So if you just take the token price and multiply it by 98 million, you can get the market cap. So it's not very hard, and they explain that here. So they clarified some of this little stuff that, because this wasn't even on the charts here. I believe yesterday it wasn't even here. Yeah, it was here yesterday, but it wasn't here 2 days ago, and that's when I was looking into the charts, and that's what kind of didn't want me to buy it is back when it was around 250 when it first hit Binance. I just didn't see it on the crypto market cap thing, the website. So I was just like, nah, I'll just wait till it hits that so I can sort of look at the graphs and stuff like that and analyze it through there, even though I know you can do it on Binance. But I'm going to go ahead and then like once it came out here, then I went ahead and looked further into AppCoins, and now I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys what I've came up with from looking into this coin. So it's an ICO. It's centralized, but it has a lot of decentralized parts to it, and pretty much by people paying attention to these advertisements that they're going to be running, they get rewards, so they'll get like AppCoins. So that is a big thing there. And it has this whole like ranking system of trusted, unknown, critical stuff for transactions, stuff like that. And it's pretty much a way to purchase stuff with apps. You guys can look at the white papers there. It has a very it's on some big news articles here like Crypto Coin News, Forbes. And it already is on a app, like an app thing that has 200 million active users, and it has 4 billion downloads. It's on Aptoids, and that's the people that own this, and that's why I'm saying it's centralized. So this coin is centralized, but it has a lot of room to grow, and it's one of the top 700 things in the world, like via traffic and stuff. So 4 billion downloads, that's a lot. It has 2 million active users. And the thing that really caught my eye when looking at this is where is it? It was down here. This is a great app. It has a huge potential here because it has the amount of users that app stores and Google Play Store and stuff like that has. Potential users at least. I believe obviously Google probably has a higher active amount. They have 200 million active, as you can see here. But they also do have this potential due to the amounts of users who can just hop on and access it. And there's probably going to be a lot of users coming in, and they released their ICO coin, their token, through Binance. So that was a huge positive here that helps out the price. This coin was being sold for like 26 cents, I believe, a token back when it was an ICO. So they made a lot of profit there. This coin is growing like crazy, and it has they clear up a lot of stuff about, they clear up their little FUDs, like people wondering what's the market cap, what's the current circulating supply, and they clarified it. I would like to see a Reddit though, that would be a little bit helpful. And they have a pretty strong following for being such a new ICO. But if we do go down here, this is what really caught my eye, and this is where I see a lot of potential. These guys have people from Bitcoin.com. I don't know if that's Bitcoin itself, but it's from Bitcoin.com. They actually have people from Ripple. They have people from Goldman Sachs, Ethereum, Google Play, and 10x. So if we look here, this guy was with Goldman Sachs, and apparently he was a CFO of 10x at the time of the success for the ICO, according to this. I've never heard of him. But this guy right here, he was an investor at eVentures, and he was on Forbes 30 under 30. This guy right here, Google Play Operations. So that's really big because that's the whole concept of what this is. And this guy was an operations senior strategist of Google Play, and that's like the Google App Store if you guys are into iPhones. So that is huge. And then they have this guy who was from Bitcoin. He was a co-founder of Bitcoin.com. This guy was involved with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple. He's huge in that, so that's really good for this. It shows that they have a lot of people who know what they're doing because these are all very successful coins. Actually, the top three, 1, 2, 3 It used to go 1, 2, 3, but now it's 1, 2, 3. But yeah, so this guy has been involved in a lot of huge coins, so that means that sets a lot of triggers. It sets off a lot of triggers to me that this coin has a huge amount of potential, and it is very early currently because it just got released. So I personally am invested in this. I only put in about like $250 into it because I'm just trying to have a little portion of it. Hopefully it grows, and then I'll move out and get more of it. But that's only if I see even more potential. So, you know, there's the risk factor, because everything does have risk, because all the people who bought from the ICO might start selling, and that might hurt the price significantly, and then I might so there's a little bit of risk. This coin is so new, that's why I'm like kind of only putting like $250 into it, because there's a lot of risk to it right now, because you don't really know where the coin is going, but it looks extremely promising just based off looking at how it has acted so far with its social media presence, even though it doesn't have Reddit, which it would be nice if they did. And I mean, it's so new, you can't really see the market cap in the circulating supply, even though they do clarify here, so that shows them having some transparency. Also, the one thing that is a little bit iffy, that I'm iffy about, is it's a centralized thing, but then it's also decentralized at the same time. So I mean, Ripple's completely centralized and it's successful, so that's not going to determine its success. It has a huge potential here, and yeah, I'm personally invested in it. I'm also not a financial advisor, guys, so you guys might want to do your own research, get in touch with them. I mean, I don't even know what's the whole concept of getting in touch. I mean, you can tweet them, get some questions answered. White papers, you can read the white papers. That's probably your best way to do the research. You can go ahead and download the white paper and read it. And yeah, this coin, I personally see the biggest potential just through their staff. That's what shows me that they have a huge potential, and also that they're on Aptoids, and Aptoids is huge. It has 200 million active users, and if you look here, look right here, hold on, this shows just triggers of people using this app, so it is very popular here, and it has 200 million active users. So I see a lot of potential here. It's been covered by like stuff like Forbes and Crypto Coin News, and it has associates from Google Play, and it just looks very promising from what I've seen. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to look more into this coin, this is a pretty brief sort of like description of what this coin has been about from what I've been able to see, and it does help that this is on Binance, like the biggest trading exchange, so that is definitely going to help. Let's see if the coin has gone up since we've been talking about it. Oh, it actually went down in a sense. But yeah, I would definitely get into this coin. That's just me though. I do recommend you guys doing your own research, because that is always important, because if you just go by what I say, then you're not really learning. You're just saying, oh yeah, he's just saying it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and get some. So I do recommend doing your own research, just so you know exactly what you're getting into, because at some point cryptocurrencies are going to evolve from just going, oh, this coin looks like it's going to make me a lot of profit and I'm just going to buy it for profit. It doesn't matter what they're doing. Maybe they're literally just burning trash, and that's their whole concept, and it's terrible, but it's going to make me a profit, so I'm going to put money in it. At some point, the cryptocurrency market will become more like a stock market, where people actually look into what they're investing their money into, and I would definitely do that as well, because in the long run, those are the coins that are going to last. A lot of these coins will vaporize at some point, so I would definitely look into what you are putting your money towards. And in my opinion, AppCoins has a huge backing with the staff team that they got there. So I personally am invested in this, and you guys can make your own decision from that. Let me know if you guys do plan on investing this, if you guys have invested in this, or if you guys got in at the ICO. Let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Also, if you guys are new, please click that subscribe button and like this video and leave a comment letting me know you guys just subscribed.